How you doing?
Hi,
Welcome
Lucy.
to
How are you?
London.
Thank you.
Thank you for the beautiful
How are you?
city.
Good.
Good.
Now, a lot of my family are in flying and pilots, and I asked them what I could ask you, and they said, did you have 1 second where you were scared? And that's come from a pilot.
You know, I'll tell you a quick story. One of my heroes has always been the legendary astronaut John Young. And he is famous for a particular quote, at least in aviation circles. Before he flew the very first space shuttle flight, he was asked by a journalist if before launch he was ever afraid. And in his little West Virginia accent, he said essentially this: well, anyone who's sitting atop the world's largest hydrogen oxygen system and they're about to light the bottom, if he's at least a little bit concerned, he doesn't understand the situation. Well, Jeff and I in that airplane clearly understood the situation and we were concerned. But we never thought we were going to die that day. We were confident that even though we hadn't been able to practice or train for this specific incident, that we could find a way to solve even this.
So what's the moral of this? Stay positive, think quick.
Do your homework, learn your lessons well, and be prepared for whatever life may throw at you.
And learn how to do the breaststroke, maybe, that would be good.
If all else fails.
But honestly, where's the hair gone from the lip?
Well, you know, I can thank Lori for that as well. After having had this look for 40 plus years, she convinced me finally that it was time for a clean look.
I nagged him for about 3 years.
And so about 2.5 years ago, almost 3 now, I shaved it off one Saturday morning, and I think she was right. It was time for a fresh change.
You come somewhere pretty cold, so you're going to have to wrap something around your mouth. And just finally, Tom Hanks, talk to me about him and Clint Eastwood. Did you ever think in your lifetime you'd be working with those two? Like, you're friends now.
You know, it didn't make it real until they came to the house, Tom and Clint, and wanted to see where we lived and how we lived and what we were all about. And that really made it real to us, is when they showed up and we had a chance to talk to each other for about half a day.
And you share a beer with them now, do you, sometimes?
I haven't yet. I look forward to it. Maybe after this.
Thank you so much, and I'm really pleased that you're here today. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy.
Oh my God!
Hey!
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've wanted to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.